sure I do. My dad gave it to me.
Okay, so
Many people trying to coin the name, but it was my dad who coined Pickbrain.
so if it's not Pickbrain, then what would you call yourself?
There were quite a few which we were actually toying with. The story behind it is I used to actually work for Times of India. And I started writing a quiz column. I was not part of the editorial team. So in those days we were not allowed to carry our real names if you're not in the editorial team. So we needed a fictional name. And we debated with names. I remember Mr. Q, Quiz Buzz. So a couple of these, and my dad came up with Pickbrain. So the logic was a quizmaster picks on brains.
That's it. Well, the next one is a dicey question, so it's up to you if you want to answer or not.
Okay.
Because today we have the quiz competition and my dad is a participant. So the question is, if you are a participant in the quiz competition, what would you name the team of yours?
Oh, that way? Okay, that's fine. As a good quiz team name, is it? I've liked a few, let me put it that way. Maybe that's an easier way of answering this. I've liked a couple of quiz names that I've come across in the past. There's one open quiz team in Oman called Jet Set Go. There's one more team again in Oman called QSQT. Quiz Se Quiz Tak.
Wow.
In India, I've encountered a very nice team name which is IQ. Iyer Iyengar.
Oh, that's nice.
So
That's nice.
you get a lot of these interesting team names.
That's
Yeah.
nice. When did you start quizzing?
As a quiz master or quizzer?
When did you cultivate your interest for quizzing?
That I think started at an age when I don't remember. It was, I think class 1 or class 2. Our school had a very good quizzing culture. So I think I just started quizzing. I conducted my first quiz when I was in class 4 because my teacher was on leave and they needed a substitute. And in those days we didn't have mics and the kind of things that you all have today in your schools. So anybody who had a loud voice qualified, and I had one. So it was as simple as that, I guess. Fourth standard was when I did the first show.
What's your advice on young children these days to improve their quizzing skills?
See, quizzing is an output. What is important is to cultivate a good reading habit. It doesn't matter whether you do well in a debate, whether you do well in a jam, or whether you do well in a quiz. These are all events which measure what you know or help you show what you know. So what's more important than doing well in a quiz is to cultivate a good reading habit. I think that's the core. And it's not even about competitions. If you have a good reading habit, you become a good conversationalist. That is important in life. When you speak to people, people respect you for what you speak. So when you're well read, you probably make better conversation value. That would honestly be my advice to youngsters.
Next one is a simple one. Which is your favorite movie?
Quite a few. All-time favorite would be Gandhi. I really like that movie. All-time favorite actor would be Hugh Grant. I love Hugh Grant movies. So, yeah, different favorites therefore because of who you like.
Okay, moving on to the next
Tom
one.
Hanks as well.
Yes.
I'm a huge Tom Hanks fan too.
Have you ever taken part in a quiz as a participant?
For many years.
So,
I am probably one of those last generations of quizmaster who's from quizzing backgrounds. Because today you have a lot of anchors who are just anchors. Amitabh Bachchan included. May not have necessarily been an active quizzer. Today both have become different fields. To take part is different, to conduct is different. So, yeah, I was definitely very active quizzer.
how would your scores be?
Uh,
I bet you would get all the answers.
No, honestly, no. In our days, we had quizzes which would either allow teams of 4 people or teams of 3. And I was always the 4th in that team. I distinctly remember. And I was also a good debater. And the whole idea was that, all the friends are in the group to go for an inter-school fest. That was the larger objective than whether you're in the quiz or the debate, because we got to travel, we got to attend functions, and maybe the other side you got to bunk classes. So, that was the core focus. And because if the other three, someone else was left out, they could not come on the trip on any other event. They used to conveniently put my name in debate because I wouldn't get dropped in the debate team, but I could get dropped in the quiz team. So when it was a 3-member quiz team, I was not on the team in my school.
So if you had not been a quiz master, which profession would you choose?
I would have been a teacher, there's no doubt about it. I would love to be a teacher. I still think quiz masters are teachers. We teach in different platforms, but I think I would have been an academic. I still take lectures, at management schools and so on, but not as a course. But I do visit institutes, but teacher for sure.
How did you start quizzing as a profession? Was it by chance or by choice?
Combination of both. One of the things again I would advise children is when you give your passion a chance, you got to be very clear to test it out whether it's going to be economically viable. This blind belief that I will do what I love sometimes does not lead you anywhere. Proven academic paths of career sometimes earn you a better living than trying to pursue a passion. Sometimes we confuse a passion to be able to earn us a living which need not be the case. It may not also be a sustainable profession for 30 years. So you got to weigh that out. I did that. I used to work for Walt Disney and I used to do quizzes every weekend. And there was a time when out of 52 weekends in a year, we had done quizzes for 48 weekends. So we actually did our Excel sheets and math and then took the call. But if people were to get into it in this era, I would ask them to be doubly careful before they jump in. You got to get your groundwork right. Test the waters before you. It's like a product launch. You got to figure it out before you actually take launch. And in my case, I had a good close to 10 years of work experience before I got into it. So if I had failed, there was always a backup option to go back to media, which is what I was.
Well, the next one is what I'm the most excited for. It's a question which will be written by my father. He thinks that he will not be able to answer it. So let's see. It's a quiz question. So as we all know, in Central America and South America, the national sport is soccer, except for one country. Which one?
That question should go to Vishnu actually. He's good with soccer. But anyway, Central America and
South America.
South America. One country does not have soccer, is it?
As the national team.
I'm actually running my list of countries. Can't be Mexico, can't be Argentina, Brazil. This is a country, you said.
I said country.
He's still buying it up. He's still got for all of us. The quizzing is concerned.
Okay, your dad wins.
So I love the answer.
Yeah.
It's Nicaragua in
I wouldn't have guessed. It did not
Central
cross.
America.
I thought of
Yeah.
Nicaragua, would
Oh,
if
you
you
did?
believe it. Yes, I did
Yeah,
actually.
baseball.
It was baseball, isn't it? Baseball is their national.
Very, very high on baseball. I would. Nicaragua just didn't cross my mind.
It was a doubt between Honduras and Nicaragua. Both.
My mind actually started thinking it's a trick question and it could be one of these extremely popular soccer countries where it's not a national
So
sport.
South America was only for confusing you. It was actually Central America. If I said, you would have
Yeah,
probably
because
guessed
there
it.
are only 5 countries.
5 or
Yes.
6 countries.
Central America.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Very nice.